and out. One more in and out. And one final in and out. Are we ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's
So,
go.
what's your name and where you're currently based?
So I'm Vincent DeVos. I'm currently living in Canada, in Ottawa. I'm originally from Belgium, Europe, and I have the double citizenship, Belgium and Canadian.
Beautiful. So, world's child, let's put it that way.
Yes.
So, Vincent, now prior to joining WCA, what would you say has been maybe the biggest challenge in your life, the biggest issue, something that really was holding you back? What was that for you?
I think it was the realization after my separation. So I had a very long marriage, 27-year marriage, 30 years together, that I found myself in a place where I never been from childhood to the marriage. I never really lived. So suddenly I had to think about who I am, what do I want, what will my life be now, and that let me start personal development in any aspect, like to try discovering who I was or who I have to be. And like probably many participants, I have no idea how I came to Tim, one of the video, why it appears. When you look, I guess there are keywords that come to that situation. And obviously what he talked about, that speak to me, and that speak interest in going deep. Because the few things that he just explained make absolutely sense, right? And it let me think there is something here that will maybe reveal exactly who I need to become and where I want to be. And I like the word mastery, I like the word acceleration, because at that moment I was 50 years old, now I'm 55. So I think it was the moment to accelerate my life. So yeah, I would say that's in general where I was and who I am today is a better version than I was yesterday. And looking for being a better version tomorrow. That's really what I want.
Growing every day. So with that said, did you have any second thoughts, any doubts about coming to WCA?
No.
You were all in?
No, I'm all in. And in many things in my life, and especially when I start that second, I don't want to say second chapter of my life, but second book, really a new book for me, with lots of beautiful chapters. I'm all in. I'm really living more in faith than in fear. But if I'm still here, it's because I still have fear to release. I still have to go through certain limiting belief barriers. And everything that we have already seen, whether it's in the LMA proactively, or especially here where we go deeper, it brings more and more pieces to a puzzle that I'm trying to figure out, right? Yeah. Yeah.
So with that said, so far, last 4 days here, what would you say has been the biggest breakthrough or aha moment that you have experienced here?
There were two moments. I like what Tim said, is that you remember the latest part. So I remember what happened this morning already. That was very powerful. That I thought he was speaking to me when he revealed the subconscious things that are blocking us. But the second day, I had a real breakthrough. I was able to release some walls within me. And really when I came here, I said to my partner, to my friend, I say, I have expectation, but at the same time I have no expectation because it's non-clear. That's probably, I'm coming here to have clarity. In general, not a specific thing, just a clarity. And that's through a breakthrough that I wasn't expecting. I say, if it happens, good. If it doesn't happen, I probably have some regrets, because making such an investment in myself and in the belief that there is something to grab, I would have been disappointed. But if you are really into it and you are true to yourself, what we receive as data and information, it's difficult not to have a breakthrough. But I mean, it's like Tim giving me his hand to say, yeah, come, let's go. That's the motto, but it's really let's go. Of course, I have to do it myself. It has to come from myself. And that was difficult the first day. I was still like with my limiting beliefs, but the second day was really the breakthrough that emotionally, physically, I release a lot of barrier. So yeah, that's what I would say.
I love that. So for people that are listening to you and maybe they feel like, great for Vincent, he looks confident and has it all figured out. We always look at other people and think that.
Yes.
But they maybe feel like, like my circumstances, the fears that come in the way, they feel like they want to do something like the WCA, but they feel held back. Maybe circumstances, fear, limiting beliefs, whatever that would be. What would you say to somebody like that?
What I would say is that you are not limiting by your current belief. So whether it's financial investment in WCA, or the belief that you will get something from it, or that you already know that, which is a limiting belief. I think there is so much more, and WCA gives you that opportunity to discover in you and to take the leap that you probably don't do when you are doing self-development alone, watching video, just gathering the information. Now here you are surrounded by people who wants also the breakthrough, who wants to elevate you, and it gives you that fuel and that energy to go through it. So that's really what world class is for me. Yeah.
So on that note then, final thing, what would be one message that you would like to leave everybody that's watching this with?
I would say, come here, just do it. It may not exist for a long time, so it's your moment, take it. Opportunities present and goes, so go for it.